dive back in, see what's the happenings. Dennis Disco is a good watch. It's really fun. Very cool. Very cool. How hard can we fling these stones today? So hard. Okay, so we have this burner off cenotaph. I don't know if we cleared that. Did we clear that? We also have this Fort Etbert, which is like a tier 4 human dungeon. We can definitely crush that too. I got an email about a Psycho Girl Rhythm Overload game. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Yun Yun Syndrome? What's up, Asterisk? How you doing today? The animations aren't quite geared for a 142 BPM. Oh, sure. Put this here. Let's grab this. That is fine. What do you want, Alda? Felt inspired today, so I cooked up a meal for everyone. Saved a portion just for you. No need to thank me. Oh, great. Day Taylor stew. Great, thanks. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Good morning, Toady. I just had to unmute to point out that's obscene, irresponsible amount of fodder that you've got hoarded in there. Yeah, I paid for it all myself. I didn't even, like, harvest any of it. We have enough, of all these other buffs here. I could probably go down into the dungeon to the south. If it's still available, but I don't know that it is. Alright, let's go. Let's find out. I'll rip your guts out. Yeah, it seems unlikely, dude. Get wrecked. Oh, nice try, dude. Nice try. Gosh, they're trying so hard. Poor bastards. Oh, you poor bastards. You just didn't even stand a chance. Billy is single-handedly responsible for the great fodder crisis of Aldor. Damn. That could be me. My bad. Yeah, this place fucking stinks, dude. I want the lead shot. What the fuck? I don't want that. I'm just using my distracting shot to hopefully reduce the amount of time that I have to be in this dungeon. Hey, don't curse me. Fuck you. Yo, howdy, Brass. How you doing today? Okay. These guys are nowhere near as tough as the other ones. Fucking got him. Hey, an enchantment scroll. Health, energy restoration, move resistance, piercing, fortitude. Unholy resistance? Sure. Sure. What's up, Coob? What's up, Samwise? No, it's still early, but when is the swap for the collab later? I don't want to miss. It's at 7 Eastern. Like 4 Pacific. Sling, slung. We can't stop slinging, and we can't stop slinging, and we can't stop slinging. Isn't it already 7 Eastern? I'm sorry, 19 Eastern. For you 24-hour clock weirdos. Why do those guys melt? Because they're a tier 4 dungeon and we're level 28, so undead aren't particularly resilient. crit chance is quite high. Drop dead. Sure, they were already dead, obviously. I mean, yeah, obvious. If we kill all the enemies, leave the dungeon, and come back, does the miasma clear? I think that happens, right? If we kill the boss, anyway. I don't think the undead are supposed to move, so you can certainly make the undead that move to drop dead and stop moving. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not asking him to move dead. Oh, get fucking wrecked, dude. Are you not dead? Look at this fucking guy. You got no arms, you got no head. There you go. I'm gonna burn this early. Just to help prevent the intoxication from fucking with us a little bit. Oh, is that the boss? That's Kadan DeWald. Honor, valor, suffering, and rage, all melded together in the fading consciousness of the restless hero, bracing for the final stand of its own tomb. All right. You're on fire, dude. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, he raised some undead. Please just die. I'm running out of energy here. Ammo. There we go. Dude. Alright, that's it. How are you alive? There we go. Finally. Oh, wow. Barely managed to miss that one. Stepped all around that fucking trap. Well, my immunity's still going down pretty fast. Did I miss the manticore? No, this is our first thing that we've done of the day. Alright, do we want to go through the dungeon? Should probably leave. See if it clears out the nasty stank. Nope, still fucking stinks in here. Fucking stinks. I mean, we could do it, but like, I don't think I would care. It's Friday time, you know. Friday time has arrived. Oh yeah, I only caught the tail end of it, but Harvest was talking about reviews for Stoneshard, I guess, and it was like he was like looking at the negative reviews of the game. I need to check out these negative reviews, see what people have to say about it. So I think that's what he was talking about. We have a couple of unidentified things. I could identify. They have to be identified in order for me to sell them. Nice, nice, nice. The game may be too hard for some. It might be just the stones are too hard, yeah. Is that a death mask? Yeah, and nice that they captured his stash. Yep, they worked really hard on it. All right, Varen, let's take the cart down south and let's go beat up. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about spending the extra fodder, I guess. Full run of Stoneshard can be perceived as hard and as slow, and some have a problem with one or both those qualities. People instinctively love the look and feel of the game, though. People project a lot onto it and what they want it to be like. Common for EA titles, I suppose. Sure, sure. I mean, I've definitely heard some people really savage this game. But I like it. I just like it. I think it's good. Do we want to switch out for bullets over lead shots? Maybe. I've heard that if your stones are hard for this long that you should see a doctor. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, I was gonna look around for some leeks so I can make some fancy ham. This might be the kind of tile field. I think this goes south. Alda does never seem to have vegetables. No, I didn't get the spices upgrade yet. Yep, I didn't think so. Maybe on these tiles that have these little bushes on it, we actually can't find the leaks. Wolves is... They just wanted belly rubs? No, they wanted to remove my belly, as I think what they wanted. This is the doggo tile, apparently. Alright. Let me double check if Alda has an onion or something. I mean, they do have, like... Yeah, you're probably right. And then it's not going to spawn here. I just wanted my honey ham, that's all. Omelette. I'ma let you cook. 2 eggies. Hey, you guys didn't have any bullets for sale, did you? Oh, you do. Nice. Can you sling eggs? That's a great question. No. Actually, hang on a second. Yes. Yes, you can. Nice animation, too. My leak bag has a leak. Yeah, I want more leaks. Alright, I'm gonna go sling some eggs. That's it. This game has everything. Well, you can't sling cats. I crit that guy for 27 with an egg, dude. That guy's got egg on his face. Got him. Excellent shot, sire. Yes. They don't get a status effect of having egg on them, though. I'm a little disappointed. Oh, that guy's having a fucking bad day. The yolk's on you. The yolk's on you, Bat. No thanks, Pyromancer. I'm not interested. Oh, shit. There's a bunch of them now. Can't shoot at you. Oh, fuck. Oh, never mind. We're fine. I got panicked a little bit when he fucking charged at me like that. Oh, is that an Electromancer? Oh, it's a Geomancer. Wow. Oh my god. Hey, that doesn't count as getting a hunter's mark? That's fucked up, man. We'll probably be able to find some onions around here, by the way. What the hell's in here? Wait, this is the Fort Etbert where you get the backpack? Oh. There's some random foods. That does not fit in there. Oh, the bird pelt's too big. God damn it. Alright, what's going on in here? Nice. You guys are pretty fucked. Wow. Why? Okay. Yeah, they're lucky they didn't lock me in. Sir? Sir, you didn't stand a chance. I forgot to repair my crowbar. Okay, we didn't use it very much. Never mind. I think we're gonna boil and mash and stick in a stew these brigands. Because we are definitely mashing them like potatoes anyway. Split your skull, hey? Oops, sorry. I was aiming for that guy behind you. My bad. Oh, yep, you got me. Get the fuck out of here with this fucking crossbow. That's what I get for taking a blind shot. Okay, unidentified ring. Ether inhaler. What's the modifier on this dungeon? Iron discipline. So they like never flee, I assume. Really just gonna make my life easier, I think. Given that we're over leveled for this dungeon. Yeah, he's confused too. And now he's dead. Almost stepping on all these traps, don't mind me. That's cannibalism, Billy? Eating the brigands? I don't know. I don't think so. What if I don't think that the brigands count as people? Then you're a monster. Oh, okay. Man, Billy's character has huge hands. What are you talking about? Long shot? Oh, yeah. Goddamn, get wrecked. Holy shit. These traps are everywhere. Oh, this looks cute. Yeah, what's up, Attic? How you doing today? Stoneshard's like a open world roguelike game. It's kind of sort of like Sword of the Stars The Pit, but if it was like an open world RPG. But still in early access. It's been in it for a while, but it's pretty darn good. Yeah, not much. Just enjoying my Friday. Hope yours is going well. Only a 40 watch streak. How dare, Sariad. Why even share it? Alright, let's get stuffed on food. We're good. Oh my god. Look at this stockroom. Holy shit. Tier 4 Brigandine armor, and it's in good enough shape where I can actually sell it. The gear has to be like above half in order for it to be sold to vendors. So like a lot of the times you'll come across gear that's completely fucked, so you can't even sell it, but that's in good shape. I don't need this food. We have to sling this last egg that we have at somebody. I'm very disappointed that it doesn't like blind them or something. It would be really interesting if the egg. That's not a unique shield. No, that's just a random shield. It'd be really interesting. Now that's a unique sword. I'm not using swords, so it's not really of any use to me, but it is unique, and I'll take it. Collect all the unique things if we can. It would be interesting if, like, you know, yeah, I imagine, like, getting hit in the face with an egg would, like, affect my vision a bit. But maybe that would just end up making some weird meta game thing where, like, you want to sling eggs at enemies all the time. Need rotten eggs for poison damage? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, that would be awful. Spoiled food supposedly reduces enemies' will to fight when you throw it or sling it at people. Okay, okay. Yeah, so we can wait for the eggs to be rotten. Rotten harpy eggs. Ugh. It's like getting hit with a fucking rotten ostrich eggs. Harpy eggs are huge. Got him. Nice. We have some electrical. We got an enchantment that puts shock damage on our sling. Oh, nice. We got an onion. We can make a honeyed ham now. This is a dead end. I guess so. Dealing damage has the same effect, so I don't know if the difference is noticeable. Yeah, that's fair, but it's more funny, though. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't know what I've always had a 100% chance to disarm traps like that, but now you can see these enemies have hurt us. Too bad it's them that's walking into the actual trap. Can you sling the onion to make the enemy cry? Well, I don't want to. I need those onions. Just always kind of doing our general setup of getting suppression up and then thrill of the hunt. Because like once this is stacked up to max, it gets pretty ridiculous. Like plus 12% crit chance, plus 28% body part damage, and plus 20% crit efficiency. And then this is also increasing stats too. But like our body part damage is 94%. It's very good. It's not too big of a deal when we're so over leveled compared to the dungeon we're in. It's not like absolutely insane. Oh, that guy actually triggered that trap as he was dying. Interesting. Like this is a tier 4 dungeon and we're just happen to be a high level. Goodbye. Yeah, I thought these guys were, this is the modifier Iron Discipline. I assume that has to do with them not wanting to flee. Okay. Now you notice me, huh? God damn. Okay. It might be one where they get stronger when they have allies nearby. It's probably visible on their inspect screens. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I'll check the next one. I'm sorry, just keep murdering them so fast. I didn't notice. Ooh, this is probably the boss room. That looks like a lot. Nope, that's just dogs. We leveled up by murdering dogs? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'll still take the level though, but that's fucked up. So we have just 2 total AP remaining. So I don't know what is going to be best to invest in. Like I'm not going to be able to get to a nice passive like final push or anything like that because that would require 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So I could technically take disengage and then dash, I guess. adjacent enemies after using the skill grants extra dodge and extra counter chance for 2 turns. Dash is useful for the Sphinx fight. Yeah, you're right. It is. Okay, and disengage is just nice in general. Reducing the chance of opportunity attacks down to 25% from 50 is just strong. But not this time is really useful too. Which one is not this time? Is that in athletics? Sprint training is really nice, but there's no way for us to get that either. Oh yeah, not this time is full blocks and dodges grant extra control resistance and move resistance for 5 turns. If we were a melee dodgy build, then this would be useful, but yeah, there's the once per 90 turns remove stun, daze, stagger, and immobilization upon receiving them. Yeah, that's true. That is a really good passive. Call the Dazebulance, but not for me. Damn, those are some hands. They're just normal hands. You leave those hands alone. Okay. Where's the boss? This is the boss room. Deserter, banner. Oh. No retreat. Remaining on the same tile grants reduce cooldown duration. Okay, that's not it. Stay back. No. Peak performance. Final push. Oh, Iron Discipline. Abilities energy cost reduced 5%. Reduce abilities energy cost and the loss of rate of will to fight for each brigand within vision. Oh, yeah, within vision. Yeah. Reduce cooldown duration and damage taken for each less dangerous brigand within vision. Increase weapon damage and accuracy for each more dangerous brigand within vision. Got it. Okay, we got dead or alive. While the target with this effect is within the Paymaster's vision, grants all strikes and shots against it extra accuracy, armor pen, and body part damage. Damn. Good thing we're not going to get hit by anybody. That's the Paymaster. Hugh the Butcher. When dealing with mercenaries, there's one simple rule to keep in mind. If you can't solve a problem with money, solve it with a lot of money. Well, he looks dead to me. Didn't have enough money. didn't even get to sling that guy with an egg. Oops. Not gonna slam your raw meat in your backpack? Nah. Oh my god, another onion. Easy. Okay. I guess I'll throw my empty plate that's worthless. Keep this egg to sling at somebody. A duelist dagger. Like how this game has short episodes of backpack battles hidden inside of it. Yeah. Has anybody, I know that Celerity was playing the new Backpack Battles update. How's the new Backpack Battles stuff been doing? Is it good? Fun? Not fun? Medium amount of fun? Large amounts of fun? Celerity was back to spiring today. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe doing some Spire after lunch. I don't think I want Unholy Resistance. I'd rather have, like, Energy Restoration. They added a new waifu to Backpack Battles? Wow. I only know of Brotatoes. Oh, okay. Get away from me. Stay back. I suppose we can probably leave this dungeon. If I want to get more relics, I need to do tier 5 dungeons, but I've already done all the tier 5 dungeons and I need them to respawn. So I know there's more stuff for me to loot, but it's not like we really need the money. We've already bought, like, everything that we can buy in the game. The stuff that we need to do is more like just getting more loots. I think like having more interesting late game stuff is going to be another thing that I'm very excited about. Like the tier 5 dungeons are very cool, but more... I think like alchemy and like more caravan expansions and things like that are probably going to be some good sinks for us to be able to get, you know, expensive ingredients and create powerful things. And like they're one of the things they talked about in the dev log or whatever was them wanting to make enchantments for weapons like specific, not like use a scroll, get random enchantment, but like you gather the ingredients and then you create an enchantment to put on a weapon or whatever. It's like a specific like recipe. Yeah, they're not going to do the gold to enchant gear. They're going to, yeah, it's going to be like a process, I think. I think that's what the devlog said. And I think that's pretty exciting. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, that is something that I wanted previously when I thought that they were just going to leave it be like scroll enchant thing. Like at that point, I was like, I wanted that too. It's just like, I just want to enchant the thing. Let me pay the fucking wizard. Oops. The sling's very strong, Sinister. Very, very strong. It's been crushing it. There's another relic, or a unique for the unique pile. Keep stacking them. I suppose if I wanted to be slightly more fancy, it's not even fancy. I don't know why I would say that, but I could put these all in the 4th page or something. Yeah, I really like Control as well, but yeah, they feel very, very strong, without a doubt. Okay. All Celeblies. Oh, I got a ring that needs identifying. Okay. It's a lot of stuff. Alright, well I guess instead of slinging this egg, I'm gonna go ahead and grab another egg and make an omelet. And are we gonna go start the Locree quest. Do I have to talk to him still? Let me see. I have the bison pelt quest for Bert. That's the only quest that I have, so I'll probably never do that. We've killed a number of bison, but still probably don't really feel like doing that one. Yes, we've cleared out Fort Grey Falcon. We've cleared out Chapel of the Holy Terror. And we've also cleared out the Triune Hand Necropolis. So those are the 3 tier 5s. The Triune Hand Necropolis, I think we've cleared out twice now. So I guess I gotta go talk to Locree. What are the 2 white question marks with blue skulls on them? I labeled those. It's because they were dangerous for me at the time. I couldn't tell you what they are offhand. I can't remember. Probably spiders or bears or some shit. I don't know. Yep. You can just manually add stuff. Okay. Well, I guess we do have the caravan upgrade that we could be getting here. But I don't want to turn in my garlic. It's valuable stuff. The dungeon that we just did was a tier 4 dungeon, so I mean it still felt that easy even though it was tier 4. Partly due to slings being pretty darn strong and it's just being a high level. What do you want, Alda? Felt inspired today, so I've cooked up a meal for everyone. Saved a portion just for you. Oh, nice. Day Taylor stew. Again. Oh. Thanks. My favorite. Billy's so entitled, someone cooks for him, he's disappointed it wasn't a honey-baked ham. Yeah, Alda never cooks honey-baked ham. Let's go chat with Locree, see what the deal is. I might just have to go over to that location by myself. Tell me about that job you have for me, Locree. You can count on me. Excellent. You're doing me a great service. Now, the cave. The cave should be right there. Again, make sure that you go prepared. Who knows what you'll have to face. After you deal with Venomist, bring the cradle here. May the fires of Providence light your path. Okay, great. From the cradle to the grave. Cradle, grave. Cradle, grave. Those ID scrolls, thank you very much. Maybe I'll just walk over there. Hey, I'll just walk. I don't even think I could take the caravan to any of the locations around here, because you can't park along the road, and these aren't, like, I could take it to here would be the closest place. Not using the globe. I mean, I'm not in the camp right now. I'll use the globe before we, like, go to fight the... We're not going to fight the Manticore right now. We're going to get the book over there, and we're gonna do the, like, the quest, I think. This is my plan. Sorry, I'm just full of yawns today. Brigands, what the fuck are you doing out here? Just die. Brigands, you die right this instant. I'll really give you something to die about. Brigands again? Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, thank you. Oh, brigands. Oh, I was like, oh, sure, this fucking low-tier guy. And then there's also a mage hunter. Something that's actually kind of dangerous. Okay, no, I'm good, thanks. Get away from me. Yeah, you hit me pretty good there, bud. Time to die, though. Okay, time to die. Yeah, there we go. I think mage hunters are definitely one of the more dangerous things, because they can also use, like, the reflection spell, I think. And, that completely stops ranged attacks. So if they get a good gap close and use reflect, it's, like, not great. Dude, wolves, I gotta go that way, man. Hello there. Sorry, dude. There it is. Venomist's camp. Venomist, your horse is dead. Burial cave. We're not gonna go in here yet. Let's take a look at this book that Venomist left here. This part makes no sense. Gotta find a glossary in main archives. This? I need Lokri's advice on translation. Oh, Providence, what did I do to deserve this? Summon the Guardian? Must find a way to avoid this. Cast Seal of Cleansing on the cradle? No, it won't work. Sfraga. Seal. Spell unlocking the entrance. Arika Sfraga. Acletonus. Saying it once should do the trick. Essence of Deliverance. Will it ward off the Guardian? The recipe for the potion's base is on page 20. Need further interpretation. Petrified Moment. Blooming Sanity. Eye of the Many-Eyed. Don't forget to pack a torch. So we have the Eye of the Many-Eyed. The Blooming Sanity is Mindwort, I think. And the Petrified Moment is the Amber. I don't know if I have Amber. Honestly. Amber's hanging out with Becky. Yeah. Fucking totally. Who puts 3 exclamation marks in their journal? Calm down, Brittany. You're not that special. I was just super excited about figuring out this old alchemy stuff. Have you ever even read this language? It's like 1,000 fucking years old. You guys don't even know. Just over here reading this fucking Biblia Omnitos Magius, and you're like, oh my god, why are you so obsessed? I was watching your stream while visiting a cemetery, and now the coffins are rocking, and it sounds like the dead are trying to rise. What did you say? Nothing. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That must be somebody set up a Wells of Souls all wrong, Zagarius. You gotta check the county over. Somebody probably set up a Wells of Souls. Somebody probably set up a Wells of Souls all fucked up and stuff. They got them souls flinging themselves out over the other county. Then they're getting all under the ground. You try to get them souls outside of that. You try to dig a soul out of a fucking corpse before. It's fucking dirty work. Big pain in the ass. You can't ever get them out of there. You gotta lure them out with some other kind of a body that they think is better. It's not even like, oh, this body's like clearly better because it's like freshly dead. No, they got like weird proclivities about like what kind of corpses they do and don't like. It's fucking weird. Ghosts are weird. I know I'm speaking the obvious here, but it's crazy how well implemented the caravan system is. Looking at older Stoneshard videos, and it's like, man, people just leaving their shit everywhere. I mean, I used to just dump my shit on the ground in a town. Fuck it. Why not? Can you lure them out with massive hands? I tested myself, but I feel like you're more likely to know, Billy. No, I wouldn't know anything about that. I don't know what you mean. I wouldn't know anything about it. Amber. Oh, I do have amber. Nice. I've got amber, bitch. Okay, a crawler eye, amber, and I need a mind wart. Look at that. I got all the pieces. Venomist, I found a book. How may I be of service? Hey, I found a camp near the cave. There was also this book. Let me see. Yes, it's undoubtedly Venomist's handwriting. I'd know it anywhere. Lokri carefully examines the text. Where to begin? It all went down just like I anticipated. Venomist's arrogance and impatience will be the end of him, and so will his refusal to finally learn ancient Axonian. Why bother with this rubbish? Everything important was written during the modern Axonian period anyway. As if. Yeah, as if. I know, right, Lokri? That's what I was saying. Like, everybody needs to learn ancient Axonian. The modern Axonian tongue is so, like, fucking basic. That's exactly how you'd miss the finer details. So fucking cringe, totally. For instance, an ancient Axonian summoning and curse are homophones. A single vowel can make a world of difference. Venomist's hubris played a cruel joke on him. What he translated as summon the guardian is in fact the guardian's curse. So what exactly is this guardian? Let me explain. I read about something like this in an old manuscript, but I carelessly dismissed it as improbable. Axonian mages had many ways of protecting their precious relics. What we're dealing with is a fairly rare technique, but it fits the description perfectly. The idea is to enchant a valuable item with a special and very insidious spell, which can only be spotted if you know what to look for. Upon coming in contact with the cursed treasure, those who wish to steal it transform into a mighty guardian, doomed to protect the object of their avarice for all eternity. What can I say? Axonians had an odd sense of humor. You probably have many questions. Hey, you know, the notes mention some essence of deliverance. I was just getting to that part. Okay, well, you didn't. You kind of stopped. So I kind of thought you were done. Venomist was once again foiled by his poor knowledge of ancient Axonian. After all, mixing up the possible grammatical voices and moods, he somehow managed to prepare a special elixir, which would protect him from the baleful magic guarding the cradle, or so he thought. He made one particularly grave mistake. The essence offers no protection against the curse, instead working as an antidote. It only cures those who already came in contact with the spell. The best moments to imbibe this essence would be during the transformation, but Venomist must have drunk it beforehand. I don't think it worked out too well for him. That's about the gist of it. Does it mean that Venomist can no longer be cured? Can you prepare this elixir? Ancient Axonian alchemy isn't my strongest point. Its language drastically differs from modern tradition. It's never my intention to master it. In his notes, Venomist translated a part of the recipe, but I'm not quite sure what to make of it. His interpretation of some of the ingredients was quite literal. Petrified moment, an eye of the many-eyed, blooming sanity. It's plain gibberish, and if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't want to waste my time on riddles. Does that mean that Venomist can no longer be cured? Seems so. Still, there's a small chance that the potion might work when the Guardian's on the brink of death. If my memory serves me right, Xenophont Stoichomia mentioned something like this. He could have indeed been a Venomancer. I didn't stop. I was just catching my breath. I'm an old man, you know. Show me some respect. No, I won't show Lokri respect. Okay, maybe a little bit. Apparently, if I prepare a large enough flask, you should be able to douse the Guardian with the potion once you bring him to the brink of death. That might be just enough to reverse the transformation. Be warned, though, a lot of things written in antique manuscripts are either entirely made up or erroneous. Okay. I know what the ingredients are. Petrified moments, amber. That actually makes sense. Got to admit, my opinion of you just keeps getting better and better. Thanks. You're lucky the recipe doesn't mention a ruby, otherwise you'd have to fork out some handsome sum. Yeah. I've never had a ton of rubies before. Blooming sanity. It's like mind wart. Of course. Its properties were known to scholars since the times of antiquity, so you might indeed be onto something. All right, hand it over. An eye of the many-eyed is a crawler's eye. This one is easy to figure out. Very few critters have this many eyeballs. Should have thought of that myself, but you didn't. In my defense, I have more important things on my mind right now. Great, Lokri. It's great that you brought me all the ingredients. It's not easy acquiring something like this at a moment's notice. Yep. Tough stuff. No promises, but I'll do my best. Venomous left detailed instructions on how to prepare the base. Hopefully at least this part's free of errors. Let's move to a less crowded location so that I can begin preparing the essence. Okay, let's go. Venomous is lucky that Billy's a hoarder, yep. Congratulations, you're now one of the select few who is allowed into my secret laboratory. Consider it a great honor. Barely anyone who knows about it even knows about its existence. Nobody knows about its existence. It's just the cellar, man. I bet there's a goddamn boar down there. In my experience, 100% of cellars I've visited have boars. Yeah, a boar. Almost forgot. Watch your step. The stairs are awfully steep. Venomous once sprained his ankle on his way down. I think it was the exact moment when he started harboring a grudge against me. And the ceiling. For the sake of Providence, mind the ceiling. If you crack your head on it, your riddle-solving days will likely come to an end. You fought that boar too, yeah. Alchemy abhors hastiness. The potion should be ready in 5 hours. You'll find me here. In the meantime, feel free to chat with Wigmar or whatnot. Being an awfully friendly fellow that he is, he'll surely keep you company while I work. Thanks for the watch streak, Jesus. Wow. 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 Alright, get to work. Get to work, Locree. Work, work, work. Locree's a-workin'. Work, work, work. Locree's at work. Work, work, work. Locree's a-workin'. Work, work, work. Locree's at work. Look at him work. Locree's working. I'm not distracting him at all. Look at Locree go. He's a-workin'. Making potions that are gonna save us all. Alright, I'll be right back. Working or twerking? Why can't it be both? I should do a quest so that we can be level 30 when we go to fight the Manticore, right? Twerk, twerk, twerk. Locree's a twerking. Twerking all the potions that he can. What dungeon do I want to go to? Yeah, we want to have dash. I think we'll probably be okay without dash, but stop yawning. I'm sorry. I'm just a tired guy. I guess we can go to like a... I don't think this tier 5 one is ready yet. I could go over. Maybe by the time I get there, it's good. It's fry yay, not fry yawn. I thought it was fry yawn. It's not fry yawn. Get off my fry yawn. I'm not looking forward to having to do yard work tomorrow. I don't wanna. Just don't do it. Easy. I should do it. But if you just don't plant grass seed, then you don't have anything to mow. God, that's genius. AstroTurf, duh. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I also have to replace the carburetor in my weed whacker. Home ownership sucks, Billy. Don't be ridiculous. Everybody wants this. I use an electric weed whacker. I do... it does fine. It's not as powerful as like a one with a motor on it, but same with the lawnmower. We use an electric lawnmower too. It's the problem that I have is like with the electric one is like if you let the lawn go too far, then it gets bogged down like really fucking easy, and then that means it drains the battery really quick. And like we've got 2 batteries, and this just rotated on the charger, and it like I'll run a battery dry, and then put a new battery in it and run that one dry, and then the first battery isn't even like done charging. No, it's just a battery-powered electric weed whacker. It's not a plug-in one. Oh yeah, the plug-in one. That one rips, yeah. You despised your corded weed whacker? Yeah, I believe it. I mean, having to drag around a cord's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, they charge pretty fast, because it's the one that we got has like a... It's got like a fan in it, so that way it like can cool it down so that it can charge faster. But yeah, the ones that don't have the fans take it. It still takes a long time to fucking charge anyway, but... What the hell's a weed wanker? I don't know how to describe it. It's like a thing that spins a cord around to cut down weeds and grass. We used to have a corded weed whacker when I was a kid, and then I whacked the cord, my parents tossed that shit out quick. Stop whacking the cord. Use a weed whacker to punish the weeds and a weed wanker to reward them, I think. Oh, yeah, that's a good... Yeah, you're right, gas station. You got it. Oh, my meat omelet, it went bad. Oops. I just want to check to see if the dungeon's even open. Yeah, it looks open. I'm sure that spoiled descriptor is only a suggestion, just like expired milk. Yeah. I mean, supposedly, like, milk that starts to kind of taste not good is still fine to drink, because it's pasteurized. Like, you won't get sick, other than, like, if you get sick because it, like, tastes bad, that's one thing, but, like, it won't make you ill. Supposedly. It's true, but the range isn't very good for regular pasteurized milk. The ultra pasteurized stuff is the date is kind of a suggestion. Sure. If it's not pasteurized, it's going to have a little acid, and you can make cottage cheese out of that. Gotcha. Let's go. Yep, we're gonna use the globe. Miss the days of overdosing on ham shanks. It's yeah, not really necessary anymore. Game has enough other stuff in it to where we don't have to fuck around with that kind of stuff, probably. There we go. Nice kill. A lot of undead. They're all looking extra dead now. Hey, don't curse me. Fuck you. Oh god, that's a ghost. Sir? Sir? Thank you. Wasn't even aiming for you, my guy. Nice. I assume that we're gonna level up. Really? I failed at that again. Huh. I'm surprised. I gotta double check what my disarm chance is. Yeah, we're definitely gonna level up in this dungeon. Already gained quite a bit of experience. How hard are these stones? Oh, they're hard. Got him, there we go. Ghost, fuck off, dude. Oh my god, dude. Get away from me. That's really fucking dangerous. That's a bit of a problem. I guess that's lucky. That's also very lucky. Woo! Okay, good. That's fine. Had it the whole time. Give me these bullets. Yeah, I definitely wasn't sure about that. Not when the ghosts... Like, the ghosts are definitely really fucking annoying. They can become a real problem. Unidentified ring, sir. Oh yeah, you're right. Please forgive me. I did miss that ring. Okay, got it. First try. Art thou sharding them stones, sire? Yes, indeed, Wasp. Indeed I am. We are quite thoroughly, I can assure you, sharding these stones. I'm using a ton of ammunition in this dungeon, honestly. For too long, these stones have gone unsharded. No longer! These stones shall be sharded post-haste. Oh god. We got a lot of undead going on in here. And we're gonna crit them all to death. Oh my god, can I look at this long shot? Let's hit him with the far shot. Nice. I feel like I hear a ghostly man. A ghosty ghost. That is nice. Let's re-up suppression. That is a ghostly ghost man. He's gonna summon a ghost right next to me, I'm sure. No? No ghost? Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to headshot. Can you headshot a ghost? I don't even know if that's possible. Okay. Okay, the good news is we got that guy. The bad news is this ghost is still here. And Now he's gone. Okay, can I fend off all of these? That guy is low. That guy's basically full. That guy's full. Well, that's a nice knockback. Yeah, I am low on energy, that's for sure. We killed that guy. I think this guy is going to be a bit of a problem. Let's move up. Oh, he used a move backwards ability. Interesting. These guys are going to come up the stairs, so but it gives me a couple of turns to get energy. We did just pick up that athletics ability, disengage, which reduces the chance of them getting an attack of opportunity on us down to 25% from 50. So, but he used an ability to move. He used like this ability to move back. Unyielding defense, I think. Yeah, you move to an adjacent tile and you just basically like get ready to be attacked. This guy's just bleeding out. Okay. Okay, nice crit. Okay, and he's stuck in place. That guy's not bleeding out anymore. Nice. Get immobilized, dinguses. I'm just gonna split shots here. Nice. That will do it. Mm-hmm. 39. 39. Okay, now we got a little bit more. Some unidentified potions that I probably won't be drinking. Okay, +3 energy. That's nice. We'll keep that. You don't really need fortitude. Don't really need health restoration either. Again, fortitude again. What is fortitude exactly? Survival. Fortitude. Affects the duration of received negative physical, mental, and some lingering effects, as well as damage over time taken from bleeding, poison, burning, and acid bath. Reduces the morale. Reduces the loss of morale and sanity. Okay. That's fine. Okay. You're capped, so that enchant's likely not doing anything. Oh, is 50 the cap? Okay. Easy. Where's the boss at? I need to find the head honcho. Tooltip said 50% cap. Yes. Yes, indeed it did. I think one of our survival things increased my fortitude significantly.
Welcome to B1K Live.
Might be wrong though. Jam, thank you so very much for the Prime. Thanks for the 30 months. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up, take it with you, pretty please. Nice crit. Oh yeah, don't have to deal with that, dingus. Where's this guy going? Hunter's Mark first. Please kindly get the fuck away from me. Okay, this is probably where the boss is. Over here. Probably, maybe. Spooky ghost. Dude. Is this the boss? Wraith Seer? I don't know if it is or not. I think it might be. Ah, that's Caden the Faithless. In folk tales, the heralds are spoken of in hushed tones. Their appearance inevitably marks the beginning of a great disaster. Great. Sounds totally cool, man. Fuck. Get away from me. This grants the next use attack, skill, or spell plus 50% fumble chance and 50% back card and 50% cooldown duration. Using attacks or skills reduces the effect and reduces all the caster's cooldowns by 2 turns. There we go. Kindly fucking die. A blue enchanted tier 5 ring. Can't use it, though. I mean, it's not that kind of ring isn't what we want. I will be happy to identify it, though. And it's cursed. Curse of Numbness. Extra pain resistance and increased cooldown duration. 25% pain resistance, eh? Curse of Numbnuts. You take the Numbnuts. Guardsman gloves. Unique medium gloves. Okay. $16 protection. We are thirsty, yep. 5 energy minus and -1 energy restoration. It's a really good medium gloves. I mean, they are unique. We're gonna get a level out of that dungeon, but I guess not. There's probably some undead somewhere. don't really need to look in these sarcophagus. I'll look in some. I'm not gonna bother destroying the pots. Not really dying for money or nothing. Mostly interested in potential enemies. That's a spooky ghost. Mostly just want to focus on killing that more dangerous ghost. I think that we can survive many turns of that one that was adjacent to us, attacking us. Yeah, that's true. We did fight a unique. That's fair. Yeah, it's not like there's an enchanted item here, but it's beat up. So even if I were to identify it, here I'll use a disenchantment scroll on it just so you can see. Yeah, so it's got way too much damage on it. That's fine, but it's also probably not worth taking back. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, weird. There's been a couple of times where I've disarmed one of these traps and it has set it off. Maybe the larger ones have a more difficult time disarming. Oh my god. What that guy was doing. Accursed Ghast. Well, like a cursed last. Yeah, did they drop a new sling nerf? Hot off the presses. I imagine looking for uniques in sarcophagus is how dogs must feel when they check the same place day after day in case there's a piece of sausage. Yeah. It could be. Maybe you're just not looking hard enough. Yo, Afro. How's it going? How goes the spooky, scary Cthulhu nightmare adventure? Last game I played got so buggy so fast. What was the game that you were playing? Is it it's not the Cthulhu one then? Or is it like a different one? Stone Skin, Anesthesia, and Stone Skin. It was. Oh, really? I don't know what Potion of Stone Skin does. Let's drink one and find out. Makes us drunk. And we get plus 20% physical resistance and reduced damage taken by 10%. Okay. If we were a melee build, that might be useful, but... That's what it says on the tin. Yeah, I just didn't know what Stone Skin trait did. Such a fun time, but then I got stuck behind a section where I thought I was doing something wrong, but I wasn't. So I wasted like 3 hours on nothing. Ugh. What a pain in the ass. I'm sorry. We're gonna go ahead and we are gonna wait until we're level 30. So I'll go see if that human dungeon is ready to be attacked. I feel like the answer is no, but I'll check. Another cursed ring. Wow. Oh, crit chance plus 10% though. Max health minus 20 fucking 9. Holy shit. I kind of want it though. I think it's worth it. Oh man, that is so much fucking health though. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, but it's plus 5 max health, so it's really only minus 24. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, fuck it. Oof. Our base crit chance is now like 32%. 36. That's really good. That's insane, in fact. That is insane. It's okay, we're intangible. Bet you didn't think so, I command you to. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose and lose all your different crews. All we need to do is just crit every single time, and we'll be totally fine. 36% crit is basically 100% crit chance. Yeah, I like how they do cursed items too. I'm gonna just take the really long way around. It uses a shitload more fodder, but man. Did I just hear a gorilla on stream? Yes. 1 gorillas. Where'd all your meats go? Let me check and see if we can even go into this dungeon first. If not, I mean, I guess it doesn't really change anything. I'm still gonna end up resting and getting blessed and walking around. It's enterable. Oh yeah, brigands. Brigands! Brigands! Oh, I'm the one that got dazed now. Shit. That's fucked up, man. I'm the one that dazes, okay? Not you. Pyromancer? Oh, Electromancer. Okay, he's I'm definitely within his range now. 11 tiles, yep. I don't know why he didn't attack me. Okay, great. One must simply just not get attacked. Oh my god, to get absolutely dumpstered, man. Oh, this other guy's... We got another guy. Just murder him. That's all. That's all you gotta do. I'm down to 5 bullets. You guys are fresh. Ow. Please don't. Sir, please stop somehow fucking hitting me without using taking aim. Thank you. Sir, I would like to remind you that I have a very high crit chance, and that whatever you're doing here is illegal. Our level is 29. We're almost level cap. Good crit. I needed this is why I needed to get Thrill of the Hunt set up, because it's like this plus crit chance is nice. I felt like it was gonna be worth it anyway. Okay. It's like, what's our crit chance right now? 48%. Yeah, that's pretty good. There, easy. Oh, sorry. We have our injury. Oh, this guy's back. Oh, he's fleeing again. Nice try, bud. I didn't even, like, plan on fighting these guys. I just wanted to see if the dungeon was open to be entered, and then we ended up fighting a bunch. I spent over 400 hours, and I didn't finish the game at least once. Kill Troll, Manticore, do all the main quests. Yeah, there's been quite a bit added to the game since that as well. Pretty cool. open this. This is unique. This goes here. Loot, 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 loot. How hard are your stones, Billy? Rock hard? No, they're stone hard. Yeah, not rock hard. Can you explain the different sling ammo? Sure. You can sling rocks, and they have no modifier whatsoever. Lead shot is plus 50% damage compared to a rock. And then also, it increases the chance for ranged attacks to stagger, daze, and stun by 1.25x. And then bullets, which are what I'm using right now, have a plus 65% weapon damage, as well as armor penetration of 10% and body part damage of 20%. So essentially, I would say that if you're fighting something that like humans or wildlife, sling bullets probably the way to go, because like you benefit from the body part damage, and they're probably going to be wearing armor as well. Armor penetration's probably good versus undead if they're wearing armor as well. Probably, maybe. I think against like cultists, they don't necessarily have armor, but they're not going to have armor as much, certainly. Some of them do have armor. But the new cultists in the high-level dungeons are so nasty, the extra stun and daze chance is just so important. Like, you really need to daze them to stop them from using their abilities as much, and stun them so that they don't get to do anything at all. Because they're just that dangerous. We want all the... Oh, a bunch of stuff. Thanks, I guess. Life drain. Okay. Okie dokie. How is sling damage compared to the crossbow or the bow? It's very, very effective. Like, the sling is very good. Not only does it do a similar amount of damage to the bow, but you also get more stuns and dazes in general. So. Very good. He's very good. I don't need this book. Sorry. Too bad we didn't get some more fancy stuff that was more usable for our build. But that's okay. We'll definitely get our level up to 30 while we're in this dungeon. Got him. Started the game with the bow, though. I use the bow until I spend all of my arrows and then switch to the sling. Oh, sure. You do get a, like, container to use the sling ammunition, so... And then just like you do with the quiver. One thing that's really cool about the bows is you can get unique quivers. So you can get some kind of a bonus on those. But you don't have anything like that for the sling yet. I imagine that stuff will happen in the future. Oh, they didn't lock me in. The last time I entered a tier 5 dungeon, I almost got killed within like 10 turns. We also had the hilarious thing happen where we were fighting a pyromancer, and the only action that he ever did was throw a Molotov cocktail, so I think that guy was just full of shit. What the fuck was that? Did he just... The recruit dagger hits the table. Okay. Okay, I don't... Okay. Wow, get absolutely annihilated. Hey, don't buff that guy. These guys are chugging vivifying essences yet again. Get away from me. No. Get away. Oh, he's within range. Oh, he's within range from downtown. Nice. Potion Hater 1 Kirby has arrived. These guys have got a drinking problem. Here to police other people's drinking habits. A Staves book. Oh, look, booze. Maybe they should drink some booze instead of drinking all these vivifying essences. That's out of my range. Let's get him. Oh. Wow, get absolutely wrecked. This extra crit chance is so nice. Ooh, long shot. Nice. Oh, he got a double bleed on him. Can't see this guy. So wait, this guy drank a vivifying essence and then rebandaged again. Okay, got it. Well, that looks pretty dead to me. I possibly could have brought more ammunition here. I don't know. We're kind of crushing, so I think we'll be okay. These guys are into energy drinks. Who can blame them, I suppose. Oh, really? You can see me? Oh, is it because this torch is here? Oh, maybe it's just because of the dog. Hey, we got our level. Nice. Off of a dog again. Oh, yeah, you're right. We got 2 levels in a row from murdering a dog. Okay, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Learn dash. Get us out of some hairy situations. Let's go ahead and use our splint. That's bees, dude. Hey, fuck you, man. What the fuck? Oh, lucky shot. Long shot, baby. Nice. It's the first time I've ever had a enemy throw a the Death Stinger bottle at me, I think. Let's back the fuck. Well, we got another turn here. But now we can back the fuck up. Easy. Immediately back up again. Our crit chance is so fucking good. Take my ammo back. Thank you very much. He is going to have his sword ability. Ah, but he fled immediately. Great news. Definitely headshot the pyromancer. Wow, 100 damage. Correct. That'll do it. Surprised you can loot those bullets in one turn. Figured it'd take longer to dig them out of the brain. Must be 2 or 3 inches deep. No, the ones that are... Like, you don't get all of your bullets back. So I think the ones that are lodged in like that, those would be the ones that you don't get. I think, anyway. Like, technically, the ones that you don't get back are like, shattered or something, but... If you skin a man, you should get him back. Oh, God. Oh, another armory. Very nice. A tier 5 Warhammer. Fish Warhammer, huh? It's 2 damage to sell, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Could sell that. A Blade Master bonnet. Oh, that mirror plate gambeson is beat to shit. Alright, let's see what's going on down here. Brigands! Brigands, come here! Wow. Dude, would you mind dying? There you go. Dude, this other guy is just, he's not even bandaging himself. He just was chugging more vivifying essence. It's fucked up, man. Oh, hi. Oh, you're okay. Oh, okay. 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 Nice. That was a little scary. What would be your best possible drop at this point? There is a unique sling that exists. That's definitely something that I want. And I don't have like any kind of ranger gear in general. Not ranger specific anyway. There's 3 of them? Yeah, okay. Oh. Anybody in here? Nope. Billy's on here just taking a leak. Yep. When you need a leak, you need a leak. Ow. Okay. No, I'm good, thanks. Oh, fuck. A lot of bad boys. These are all just normal enemies. Yep. Nice. Fuck off. Dude. Get the fuck away from me, man. Okay, thank goodness. This guy, I can't believe he's alive. Okay, he's at 1%. He's gonna bleed to death, thank goodness. Fucking asshole. I see. Running away, eh? Can Billy take 4 dudes at once? You know I can. In a fight, right? You full? This guy's full. About to be full of slings. Nice. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, where is the boss man? Ow. No thank you. Kindly fuck off. Okay, let's... Yeah, the lower max health, reducing our max health by 24. It's actually worse than 24 because it's actually 31 or something like that. Because we had our previous piece of equipment had +7 health on it or something, I think. Anyway, reducing our health by that much has really made us a lot more prone to injuries. I'm noticing. Oh, good thing you missed, because that was a vial of acid. Yeah, acid flask. No, I'm good, thanks. No, that's fine. You can have that. Okay, just in case we get into a really long fight here, I'm going to swap my ammo boxes. I think it's a percentage of your HP dealt. I think. Injury chance is based off of damage done to the part versus total HP or something like that? Yeah, that sounds right. So the lower the max HP you have, the more likely you are to get body part damage. So, like, it was not super common even when enemies got up close and started hitting us for us to take, like, get broken limbs. But now that my HP has been reduced significantly, I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. But it's probably worth it because we got plus 10% crit chance. Probably. Alright. There it goes. First try. Thank you, Vetch. Thank you, thank you. Told to bring you pain. No pain, thanks, though. Just trying to wait for us to be able to get a good angle on him here. Is that our boss? Emil the Glutton. It's an Arcanist. Not every sorcerer manages to find a place at the academy or in a noble court, which often leads them down the path of crime. Crime? Oof. Oh, we hit the fucking table? Really? Brutal. Oh, he's within range, though. Nice. Oh, fuck. But this guy's real close. Okay, kindly go away. Nice. Yeah, look, I know we're murdering a lot of dogs, okay? I'm sorry. But the dogs are trying to murder us. What do we got? Unique heavy armor. Oh, we got another wolf banner. Oh, no, this is a different one. This is a different banner from the one that we have, I think. The Vagabond Knights Sentient. The absolute mystery of this helmet's origins deepen with its engraved interior, which calls to mind elven craftsmanship, though, given the overall design, such a claim makes very little sense. Nikos of Orpheon's Astrolabe can be activated on the surface once per day during nighttime. Grants clear vision for 2,880 turns. Nikos of Orpheon was perhaps the greatest seafarer known to the world. He was the first one to make a successful voyage around the continent about a century ago. Even in the eye of southern storms or amid icebergs in the north, Nikos' unparalleled skill as a navigator allowed him to always keep his ship on the chosen course. Nice. Seems really good for a ranged build, yes. Congrats on getting the best artifact, especially for range. Thank you. It took a while to get the best artifact, especially for ranged, but just in time for us to go do the Manticore. Every time you say he can in that voice, I think of the trombone champ. He can eat 10,000 hot dogs. Jack Tiergarten can't eat 10,000. It was the other trombonist, the bonist. Suck it, Jack Teagarden. Melba Liston, yeah, sorry. Yeah, but now the way that the lighting works, it seems like this is a lot more OP than it used to be. How could you forget? I don't know. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Someone confiscate his trombone and rip up his tromboner license. No, my tromboner license. Wow, this page is actually full. Yeah, I think this is the second wolf banner that we've got. Oh, no. Like I said, this is a different one. This is a different one. Spend all your money fixing every unique item, then tell me how much you have too much money. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Damn, I'm gonna have to walk into a tile adjacent to this in order to be able to park the caravan over there. That's very annoying. Is that the one that's on the island to the south? I didn't get that one either. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the shipwreck one. Yup. We're gonna need a ton of ammo. Or at least I assume. Do the horses get annoyed that I'm drinking their water? I sure hope not. Locree. Ah, there you are. Looks like everything went well. Here's the essence. I implore you, be careful not to drop it. It was a huge hassle to prepare this bottle, so I'm not making you another one. Besides, we don't even know how effective it'll be. Remember, you can only douse the Guardian when it's deathly wounded. The creature's soul must begin separating from its body, otherwise the essence will likely not work. Alternatively, you can go with a more conventional approach and simply drink it. The taste is terrible, though, reminiscent of the worst kind of rot gut. I don't know all of its properties, but this potion will definitely make your body more resilient to harmful spells. It might come in handy. After all, Guardians are magical creatures. The choice is up to you. I hope you'll find the essence useful. Good luck in that cave. Yep, that's the essence, all right. We'll save him, I guess. Why not? I am gonna walk over there and then walk back so that I can get a tile that's closer. We're gonna have a lot of buffs going into that fight. We're gonna eat our honey ham. We're gonna get our Ranger's brew. We're gonna get a lesson from Leaf. We'll get our nighttime buff and our the sextant buff, or not the sextant, the whatever the thing that lets us see at nighttime. Yeah, we're gonna get our rum ham. One more over, and then I guess one down. I could go 2 over, and then go 1 up too. Yeah, I saw you posting about it in the Discord, Roar. That frickin' sucks. Now I'll go 1 over. Stupid frickin' permadeath. Ruining all the fun. Get out of my way, trees. What was the build that you were using again, Roar? Were you the one using axes? No, the axe is what killed you. Dual wield axe dagger. Gotcha. Were you trying to do like a heavier armor or medium armor? medium armor. Sure. Dude tore right through it. Yeah, I believe it. Gotta go get some breakfast. Ooh, go get some breakfast. Sounds good. Okay, just over to the left, and then we'll take the caravan over to the site. I will want to rest until nighttime because that's when I get the cool buffs. Ideally, we get the on the globe one, we get energy drain on our for our buff, but like I don't know. I'm not gonna like not do the fight if we don't get that buff. We're using the ruby pendant, the one that gives accuracy and reduces energy skills, and cooldown duration and skill energy cost. Try not to die to the Sphinx, I'll think about it. I don't think the banner that I have gives experience. I think the one that we have is for energy restoration. Yeah, I'm 90% sure it's energy restoration. Which is what I need. Yeah, 3% energy and health restoration, that sounds right. Yeah, I don't know if I want a bottle of bees or need. I think I'd rather just fill my inventory with ammunition, to be honest. The bees are just as likely to cause some kind of a fucking problem. Rest. Less. Food. forgot to put that in there. Oops. Yep, that looks good. 2,400 turns of bleed resistance, weapon damage increase, healing efficiency, energy restoration, hunger resistance. I should really probably have another case, because I have to place these stacks into the case. I don't think I'm going to bother with that, though. Okay. Get our buffs from our stuffs. Nice. Energy drain. That's fucking crazy. Excellent. Oh, a ghoul heart. Thanks. Do we need to wait until the satiety goes down? Yeah, that's our little first aid kit. And also we'll talk with Leaf about training. Can you believe it? 1,000 streamers, 1,000 hours this Friday evening. I know, isn't that insane? Actually, I guess if 1,000 streamers were doing 1,000 hours, then the stream would really only be 1 hour long. So I guess that wouldn't be that crazy. Still be impressive to get 1,000 streamers to do anything. That's that new math, yeah. That would be 1 million hours long. That's just how math works. Oh, okay, yeah. We're playing a Dale and Dawson's collab tonight. And that's going to be at 7 our time. 6 hours from now. Or it's like 5 hours and 40 minutes from now. It'll be like Mr. Beast games where we eliminate 500 immediately. Yeah. Yep. Did you know that the people that failed that Mr. Beast event, he ate them? And then regurgitated a clone? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, they got turned into the Feastables. Are the clones called the Beastie Boys? Yeah, you got it. That's right. Alright, we're at the burial cave. Feastables DF. Oh no. Oh no. It's the worst TF there ever was. We have a lot of buffs. Wow, even with minus 55% accuracy on this sling, we are at 70% total accuracy. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna go do the Manticore fight. I mean, the Sphinx fight. It's clearly a Sphinx. It's just a riddle. Oh yeah, and we have this too. It's a really big boar, yeah. Uh-oh. First victim so soon. Your first and only victim is yourself, Venomist. You can talk? The smell beckons. One sip, one sip, one sip. The Manticore shudders in violent convulsions. Late, too late. My mind, my body serve a singular purpose, to protect the cradle. Prepare to die. Aww. I've had enough of your fucking riddles, Sphinx! Let's battle! Yeah, it's the conversation of battle. Do I start burning my dashes up already? Sure. Fuck you, Sphinx. I think I'm not gonna aim at this guy most of the time, probably. Okay. For the Royal Rages. So one of the his armor is already down to 33%. Holy shit. Okay, this is going way easier than I could have possibly imagined. I think that armor crusher is really, and all the crits are helping. It's very tempting to just like eat this just so I can sling him again. This the suppression ability is about to go off. Maybe I should actually just activate that. We only have 97 health, so fucking schmoove it here. Nice hit. Dash is ready to go again. This has got to be worth it to double hit him here, I think. Okay, maybe not. We are now stunned for 2 fucking turns. Okay. Might be dead. Might be dead. Ah, fuck. And I'm now immobilized. Okay. We might be dead, chat. The good news is the mask will bring me back once. Okay. No, that's great. Okay, that's amazing, though, that he did that. Thank you. How generous. Okay, now let's first aid. Yup. Yes, that is perfect. Making all the skeletons explode. It does heal him and stuff, but like... And it dealt us damage, but it didn't murder us, which is the important thing. Okay, let's will to survive. Fine. .79% HP. Okay. We could taking aim and then startling volley. I don't think we're going to be able to because I think this is on... Okay, he's got Lion Leap. He doesn't have Primal Ether. He might animate Servant. I think he might move towards me too. Let's just do this. Okay. Animate dead. Get away from those things. Okay. Move away. Yeah, that's annoying to miss. I guess he's running out of mana. No, he's got 100% energy. This guy never runs out of mana. Probably gonna leap. Gonna summon. Okay, that's cool. Okay, not great that he jumped there. So maybe he can hit me with his tail right now. It doesn't. Yeah, because he's like a 1x3 unit, or he's like a 2x3. I don't know what the fuck he is exactly, but like, technically he's a 1x3. But I think if you're in this tile, he might be able to hit you with his tail even if you're above this tile too. Yeah, this is just the boar. We're fighting the boar right now. So I need to move away from the Sphinx is my point. Okay. First aid's still on cooldown. Pain is maybe going to be a problem. I could stabilize that. What's your health at? 67%. And you're about to use either Leap, probably Primal Ether. Yeah. I won't have Dash, and I won't have Distracting Shot for quite some time. Do you have magic that is enchanting that sling? I do. It's +1 shock damage. I could sling at this guy just to kill him, to have one less skeleton to deal with. did leap. Okay, we definitely need to move. So any of those skeletons that die restore his health, I think. Or maybe it's the Bone Pyres that does that. Each one gives him energy. Yeah, okay, these burn energy of enemies adjacent to them. If you're in contact with two skeletons, does he still unsummon them, or did that change? That's probably still the same. Oh, you leapt? Really? Fuck. He might Bone Pyre. No, because there's only one adjacent to me. He missed, though. Okay, I felt like I needed to do that to get my distracting shot recharged, because I'm adjacent to a lot of skeletons right now, and I don't like it. You're always adjacent to a skeleton. There's one inside of you right now. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, he did it. He blew him up. Drink. Jump for sure. No, he's not. Stun. I'm gonna stabilize this. Okay, you can't actually hit me from there. That's nice. 78. Like, he doesn't have the armor at all. His armor's long gone. Fuck him up, Billy. I'm fucking trying. I'm kind of getting wrecked out here. We did daze him, but it doesn't matter. This ability that he has says that dazes can't be prevented. I think we're gonna just... Oh, fuck. Doing it again. I just hit him. Gotta be getting low, right? 60%. Not really. Just refresh suppression so we can maintain our extra stats. Now, if he jumps next to me, okay, fuck. I feel like it's worth it to do this, but this ability has a very high stun chance. Yeah, I know. So I think we have to just move. That's annoying. Okay, listen. You can't just keep hitting the enemies that are adjacent to you. Enemies cast Bone Wall. It's super effective. Yeah, I hate it. I feel like he should use this Bone Pyres this turn. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't know why he's just staying over there, but I love it. Beautiful hit. Did we do an actual injury to him? No. We have dash up as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and that sweet seize the initiative. Okay, nice. 49% here. Animate Servant for sure. That's what he's gonna do. Okay, now we can Startling Volley. Double crits. Nice. Hunter's Mark again. It's fine. I'm gonna move. Just gonna keep my distracting shot up. That bolt. Ability's about to run out, so we'll do this. Okay. It's getting pretty low. We're getting pretty low too. Use will survive. Okay, it wasn't worth it last time. It can't be worth it now. Didn't realize he was going to do that. Nice hit. He's going to animate Servant, probably. Double Starlight. Nice little Starling Volley here. He's really fucking low. 29%, and he's got some injuries on him. Refresh Hunters. Fucking... I have 3 sling bullets remaining. Throw the other box on the fucking ground, I guess. Yep. Oh, he's actually stunned now. Oh, very nice. Okay. The Guardian is almost dead. Okay. So, do we throw it on him? Me taking 27. I think we throw it on him. The dialogue doesn't, oddly enough, it doesn't show up in the log itself. Oh, there it is. The Guardian's almost dead. If I'm dousing it with the elixir, it must be now. You can sling it. Oh my god, you're right. We can sling it. Nice. I return. Oh, look at that. It's the opposite of what Harbus always wanted. Bad TF, yeah, sorry. Fires of Providence, what happened? Half my body feels numb. Please excuse my inappropriate appearance, stranger. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is... Hell, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Give me a moment to gather my thoughts. Your name's right there. It's right. Says Ven. It's right there, dude. Just look. It's right there. I don't know anything. He's weak. Finish him now. Yeah. An old man with a concave head. Hey, look, being a sphinx is fucking rough. Okay. This is just what happens when they TF back. Harvest. You just never stick around for the aftermath of what you've done. This is what people have to go through, okay? Veggie, vermi, velmi, it's venomous, dude. Yeah, that's it. I'm Venomous, the magister of the occult arts. Hold on. How do you know my name? I'm here on Locre's behalf. I thought as much. Who else but him would send a mercenary to spy on me? What does he want this time? Dude, you were a fucking manticore. He doesn't want the cradle to fall into your hands. That bastard. If only he were here right now, I would... On a second thought, I'm afraid he's not wrong this time. The cradle's too much for a simpleton like me. It was only a second before the curse began to set in, but during the short moment I was holding the cradle, my mind was awash with a myriad of visions, the countless premonitions of what it's capable of. That's when I realized it. No mere mortal should ever touch this artifact. The immense power it radiates, unholy power. Do you understand? It brings only death and ruin, and I almost fell victim to it. Yeah, you almost did. As for Locre, I doubt that even he will be able to tame it, although now that I'm starting to remember our last conversation, he was vehemently against me looking for the cradle to begin with. Maybe he doesn't want to use it for his own gain after all. So be it! You win! Locre will be overjoyed. The foolish Venomous finally got what was coming to him. Take the cradle and hit the road. Don't worry, the curse is no more. Make sure that it finds its way to Locre. I bet he knows how to render it harmless. And for the love of the host, don't fall prey to its temptations like I did. Speaking of which, how long has it been since I descended into this god's forsaken cave? Not too long. I think Locre said you were missing a couple of weeks ago or so. What a relief. It felt like centuries, millennia. While you're in that beastly form, every moment lasts for an eternity. I feared that I'd have to wander this foul barrow until the host once again came to this world and take mercy upon my wretched soul. If it hadn't been for your timely intervention, this would have likely been my fate. My deepest apologies if I caused you grief during that fight. As a guardian, I was a slave to that damn curse. I didn't have the strength to resist. Manticores are rage incarnate. There's only ripping, tearing, destroying. It's fine. It's all in the past now. All right, I'm not feeling so good, but it could be much worse. I just need to rest for a bit. Everything will be fine. Right now, I have no way of repaying you for your kindness, but I'm sure we'll meet again in the future. Just take the cradle and go. All right. Yes, one second. I got a lot of ammo. I got 1 second. Don't mind. You can just sit there. Let me grab this. Touches cradle, turns into the next manticore. Yeah. So I just gotta pick up these. 1 second. Just hold on. Because the ammo's expensive. Accidentally trips and spills them all over the floor again. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Jesus! Okay, it's okay. They stay in stacks. The Bone Cradle. While in the inventory, killing an enemy reduces your sanity by 6, with a 33% chance to activate Unholy Blessing for 9 turns, and grants the following effect for 9 turns. Plus 9% life drain, reduce 9% damage taken, and plus 9% experience gained. No, not my pocket spaghetti. No, my pocket spaghetti. A necromantic artifact created by mages of ancient Axonia and later rediscovered by Venomist. Picking it up instantly fills your mind with barely audible, lingering whispers in a long, dead language. Billy, is this the same quest you were doing an hour ago? Wow, it's like Harvest is really here. Wow. What does losing sanity do? So, sanity and morale both affect the types of conditions, the types of states that you undergo. So, like, we have optimism because we have a sufficient amount of morale and sanity. So if you have a high morale but low sanity, you can get things like megalomania, where it will artificially say that all of your stats are like 50, and it will tell you that you have like 200 HP and like 200 energy, but like that information is not accurate. So like megalomania gives you a bunch of false confidence, and like affects all of your stats. Like it doesn't actually affect your stats; it just visually affects all of your stats. So, like, there's just different states that require either high morale and high sanity, or high morale, low sanity, or vice versa, you know. So, that's how that works. You can also get things like paranoia, where you will, like, I think that's another low sanity but high morale one, or maybe that's just a low morale, low sanity. Either way, it's like you see, like out in the outside of your vision, you'll like see question marks as though there are enemies in those spots, and then sometimes you'll even get ones that are like directly behind you too. Yeah, it's a very annoying one to get, paranoia. That's fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with all the odd states that you can be in. But I don't think I've ever ran into Venomist and Bryn, so I've never gotten whatever the fancy reward is that he gives you. This game looks like it hates melee. You do okay in melee, as long, like, you do just as good. You just become, depending on what kind of a build you do, you just, much like a lot of the other builds, you need to get certain things to deal with certain enemies. So, like, probably one of the simplest builds that you do is a ranged build, because you just fire your shots and you kill stuff before they're able to hit you most of the time, and then hopefully you have something to deal with stuff when it gets close enough to actually hit you. But like with melee, you typically either go like a dodge kind of a build, or a block kind of a build, or just a tanky kind of a build that has like heavier armor, or some combination of things like that. Yeah, the big annoyance with melee is like having to repair your armor is very expensive. That's like the biggest pain in the ass, for sure. That Manticore caught up to you for like 1 second and you were like one shot. Yes, you do not want to get hit by the Manticore ever. Like not even if you're super tanky. For sure, because like its tail stuns and dazes you as well as its like shocking attacks. Yeah, they're really fucking awful. So typically, like on the turns where it's, you saw it like doing the like that electric attack, and like that tile, that attack, you can like move off of that tile. For a lot of melee builds, you have like a dash in attack. So, like, on that turn where he's using that attack, you use a dash in to, like, avoid the electric shock and also get a hit in on him. So it just there's other builds that like have a thing where you might be adjacent to him, so you get a hit and then you move away from him a tile too. And there's all kinds of interesting solutions for different builds. Venomous will be located in the dock in the southeast corner of Bryn. All right, Lucid, I'll check it out. We're going to go talk to Lokri first. We'll turn over the bone cradle. I'm not interested in holding onto the bone cradle. Once they add more story into the game, like, it's going to be pretty interesting to see, like if this remains at this stage of, like, you know, like the getting access to the bone cradle, and then it's like there's higher tier dungeons, you could be like a real fucking nasty like melee user, like just real swingy with your HP, having plus 9% life drain and just doing a shitload of damage, and but you have to deal with really low sanity all the time. I don't know, it could be like an interesting kind of a build to go into when there's more added to the game. Is there a punch fist build? No, there's no unarmed build. There used to be a build where people would do double shields, though. But they took out the ability to equip 2 shields. It was kind of OP. Yeah, there's a whole, like, shield skill tree. A lot of the times, like, there's 2 kind of ways to go about shields, and it's either blocking or counter-attacking. So it just depends on the kind of shield that you equip. Like, heavy shields... Where's the shield? Shields. Heavy shields give you high block, and block basically becomes a separate, like, armor stat kind of a thing, and then like the lighter shields have block but not as much, but they are gonna a lot of times give you better like counter chances and stuff like that, like the bucklers. You can't dual wield shields anymore. You used to be able to, but now you can't. Unless you can now? I didn't think you could. I mean, I have some shields here I can check. Oh, maybe you can. Where's the other one? Oh, you can dual wield shields. Okay, well, it used to be good, but maybe now it's not very good anymore. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. That it's just not, like, OP. I can't believe Billy just lied to us. I'm so sorry. I'm such a liar.
I'm an absolute clown.
You can hold 2 at a time, but there's no benefit, no builds for it. Okay. Even if you could dual wield bows, like, see how this is no longer a slot for a weapon. This is a slot for your ammunition. So that's not possible. But even if you could, I don't think it would work. I mean, I guess if you could just fire ammo out of your inventory like that, it would be good. I almost always do the Manticore as like a very late game thing, Sinister Minister. So, like, I'm level 30, and I just did it. And we almost died, so... Especially if it's your first time fighting the Manticore, you should be a much higher level than that. Look who's here. Look who's here. I almost started to worry. Were you successful at retrieving the cradle? Yeah, I found it. Fires of Providence, you've done it. I'll be honest with you. Till the very last moment, I feared that you would disappear just like Venomist. I'm glad I was wrong. Tell me, what happened there? How's Venomist? Did he survive? The essence helped. I managed to lift the curse from Venomist. Is he all right? Such metamorphosis usually leaves their victims dead or insane. You hear that, Harbus? The transformation left him exhausted, but that's about it. He stayed behind to recover his strength. Venomist is dead lucky. If he had spent another month or two as a guardian, I'm afraid the essence wouldn't have had any effect on him. Although I find it even more fortunate that he gave up the cradle without any further bloodshed. I suspect it was a valuable learning experience for him. The wise learn from others' mistakes, the foolish from their own. Alas, even some of the scholars of ancient philosophy, such as Venomist, struggle with this simple concept. If only you knew how many times I witnessed people running into the exact same pitfall. The outcome is usually much more dire. If anything, Venomist got off relatively easy. Now, if you don't mind, I'll have a look at the cradle. Yeah, you can have it. I'm not going to keep it. Most splendid. Welcome back, Coob. I think we're on the cusp of some major discoveries. Then I'll make sure that no one will find the cradle ever again. As for the reward, here's your money. Spend it wisely. Oh, there's a little something that I didn't think I'd part with, but since you went out of your way to help me out, just don't ask how it came into my possession. Bones for bones. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the skull. Tenat Skull. While in the inventory, grants extra miracle chance, reduced fumble chance, and reduced cooldown for each missing % of health. Tenats, also known as the First Martyrs, are revered by Hyrenites almost as much as the host itself. A long time ago, they sacrificed their lives to hasten the coming of the day of truth, and now even their relics possess a miraculous power. Wow. Ooh-wee. This doesn't actually, like, this isn't very useful for us, I don't think so. We'll just happily put it in our inventory. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's rest a smidge. Cursed Ring, is it any good? That's why I've got it equipped. It reduces our max health by 29, but it gives me plus 10% crit chance. Oh, yep. Pretty good. What? The horses need to rest? Oh my god. Repair my gear, please. Zoom, zoom. We'll go see what Venomist gives to us, and then I suppose that'll be it for this file. Yeah. he's gonna still be there. Wrap up this file and relax with 7 days of funny raccoon game. Oh my god. My brain would explode. Why does the brain in your bag, or the head in your bag, keep winking at me? That's just the twinkle in its eye. It sees you when you're sleeping. It knows when you're awake. It doesn't know if you've been bad or good or anything. Those are the only two things that it does. We are max level. What's next? We're gonna be wrapping up the file here. So where is he? Is he on this tile or is he to the left? I don't think he might not be here yet. I don't know if enough time has passed. Oh, he's at the inn? Is it the shitty inn? He's not standing out at the rain. Well, maybe he just wants to be dramatic about this whole Manticore thing. Get that immunity back up. Oh, sorry, Venomous. I was just, I had to have some, they make really good salads here. Ah, if it isn't my savior. I knew I'd run into you eventually. Sit down, don't be shy. Hey, we need 2 mugs of ale over here. No, I couldn't eat a thing. I couldn't possibly. So how are you doing? Much better than when I was in beast form, incomparably so. As you may see, I'm here to experience some simple human joys. My taste of life has never been stronger. So yes, thank you for rescuing me, even if it wasn't your main goal when you descended into that cave. Happy to help. Back then, I didn't have anything that I could give you as a reward. Now it's time to make up for it. Take this trinket to remember me by. It's an item of great magical power. May it serve you as well as it served me. Unholy resistance, bonus range, bonus magic power, max vision, and experience gain. Cool. Seems like a bit of a shame to get a experience plus item so late in the game. Oh, there's one more thing that you might find useful. In my travels through Aldor, I learned of many hidden locations, long forgotten by everyone else. Just recently, Providence brought me to a certain half-ruined monastery. Let's just say I was lucky to make it out of there alive. Before the war, that place used to store many treasures and precious relics. A person of your talents and experience should be able to retrieve at least some of them. Good luck, my friend. I hope we meet again. Is he just talking about the fucking chapel of the unholy... or the Holy Revelation? Or the Abbey? Simply gain more levels, yeah. Maybe distant dungeons? I don't know, but I mean, we've done all of the tier 5 dungeons. Yeah, we already discovered the Abbey. The Hermit's Hut was past the Abbey in this file. Normally, for me, the Hermit's Hut is like over to the northeast. Oh, he reveals a tier 5 Catacombs distant dungeon? Gotcha. Yeah, we've already done all the tier 5s. No. Okay, well, I think this is probably a good place to call this file. It's very, very much a success. We've got, we're geared out like fucking crazy. We're very strong. At this point, it would just be repeating tier 5 dungeons to try to obtain gear that I haven't seen yet, but, yeah. So, we used this, Highlander Staff Sling. That one went really well. I will say that I feel like it might be worth it to equip a lower range sling for inside of dungeons, because most of the time we don't benefit from that 9 range. Oh yeah, yep. Thanks, Lucid. It's not our first time getting to level 30 and doing like that. We're not on a permadeath file. We did die one time. We died, or no, twice. We definitely died on one of our. We definitely died twice in the tier 5 cultist dungeon. I tried to do it at a lower level, like when we were level 25 or 20 something, and yeah, that was a fucking awful idea. Really, really bad. Don't do that. The tier 5 cultists are no fucking joke. Yeah, the lower range ones have less accuracy penalty and less energy, and also better cooldown duration. So, like, they're... Actually, I think the accuracy might have been identical. Also, the stun and stagger is, like, different. Like, I think, like, we have, like, days and stagger, but the chances might be higher. The stats are just shifted around and stuff like that, and some are different. Yeah, I didn't make it past the entrance hall. We got absolutely clowned on. But other than that, most of the time I equipped a backpack for that last fight. I just went ahead and threw this cloak on for a little bit more energy. And we got right at during today, this last stream for the game, we found this plus 10% crit chance cursed ring, which was awesome. Otherwise, I mean, everything that we have equipped is just in service of trying to make the sling better. So that, in this case, was like extra accuracy here, extra crit chance here, extra reduced ability energy cost here. And this is accuracy and crit efficiency. This one, I tried numerous times to get a nicer chest piece, but like I wanted plus accuracy and or plus crit, and I just didn't find one. So this one was fine though. Reduced skill energy cost and reduced cooldown duration. Worked fine. We found the Hermit ring. That one's pretty nice for energy and health restoration. That one's one of those unique rings. Fortifying ruby pendant for more accuracy. And for my secondary weapon, we used the dagger, and it definitely saved us a couple of times. But once we got to the late game, didn't really feel like we needed it. Like, I could have just had any weapon as a secondary. It might have been better to, like, instead of taking the dagger tree, instead just taking, since we wanted, seize the initiative and right on target for, like, a one-handed weapon, we could have just not taken daggers. We could have not taken these two abilities and just taken seize the initiative, and then we would have had 2 more abilities to use to unlock here. So we maybe could have gotten like tactical advantage or something. I don't know. Or well, two more ability points somewhere. Anyway. It's like Thirst for Battle or something maybe. But that's when we get low on health. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll go back to camp. We'll eat our ham. And we'll call it there. It's a good run. Again, glad that we're not playing on permadeath still. It's been a while since we've done a permadeath file, but just the early game of Stoneshard, like the first few hours, is pretty tedious, and I'd rather just see the entirety of a build rather than die early and have to reset at this point. So, eat that ham. The ham benefits are really good. I still think that we really need a separate buff stat up here, because like the ham gives a whole bunch of really good buffs, but it doesn't, like, you don't get to see like a status window that indicates all of the benefits that it's giving you and how many turns are remaining on all those. So I think a general thing that's like telling you what like food items give you would be nice. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, GG's. I think now's a good time for me to go grab some lunch. I'm going to be taking 2 breaks today because I'll take another one more closer to the collab time. So that way I can grab a little bite to eat and be energized for the big collab event tonight for the Dale and Dawsons. Billy Two Breaks, that's what they calls me. Billy Two Breaks, how's it going, Bomberdactyl? Bomberdactyl. 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 Maybe we'll play some Slay the Spire when we come back.